Well, you know, it's funny how things turn out. The other day I broke my spray paint gun, which made me really pissed off, and I was quite down about the project. And then a couple of good things happened. One, a mate of mine came round and we started putting the new subframe on. Well, started putting my reconditioned subframe on, and over the weekend I've been putting that all back together. And then another thing is I splashed out and bought myself a new spray paint kit. Whoops. A nicer spray paint kit. And it's a lot easier and a lot better to use. It puts the paint down a lot easier. And I went ahead and put the Firewall in filler primer. So over the weekend I did that Friday night. Over the weekend I've been putting the front end back together. I've pretty much put the entire thing back together. The only thing sort of left is for the engine to go in and so on and so forth, but I'll make sure I paint the Firewall before that. I put the inside part of these guards in filler primer, and then I've put this chip guard stuff, which is basically a rubberized paint, on the inside of it to stop any gravel or any crap damaging it, so and chipping the paint off. So I'm quite happy about that. But yeah, it's going quite good. I'm quite happy. There was a few I had to remember how all this went back together, but didn't do too bad. And we've got nice new rubber bushings and nice new ball joints everywhere. I'm quite happy. The only thing that's sort of been a bit of a setback is these shockies I've got. They're of course just a pin at the top and a little swivel at the bottom, and the rubbers on them are perished, and in the rubber kit that I bought are for a different size end. It's where you got a tapered end and you can put two of them in, but this rubber bushing appears to just be a single piece. So they are a, where is it? They are a GMH, oh here we go. Pretty sure they are a GMH, General Motors Holden. Oh no, sorry, they're a Monroe shock. So I might have to see if I'm actually able to get new rubber bushings, because these shocks are fine, even though I think they're a bit old. But I might have to go out and buy myself a new set of shock absorbers if I can't buy the rubber bushing for them. But that's okay. I can deal with that. So yeah, rather happy with this. It's about mid-afternoon. I've just put some more filler, a little skim of filler on the top of this guard here, because I just wasn't happy enough with how it was sitting, or how the top of the guard was. I mean, no one had ever really noticed, and no one really ever pays much attention to these when they do up these cars, but I'd know, so it'd piss me off. And as you can see, none of this filler's actually ever that deep. So it's not like I'm just filling the whole thing full of bog. It's quite a thin skim. So yeah, so coming along good. Yell out if you want any pointers on putting this front end together. I had a mate of mine help me put it back under there and do the bolts up. I wouldn't suggest doing it by yourself. But yeah, oh well, hope you're enjoying these updates.